Hello, people of the internet, I'm Soul Dragon, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Last time, we failed on getting the ReRun achievement done. There's only a few other achievements left to do. I've decided I'm going to try the It's the Key achievement this time, which involves doing the lamp fight without picking up anything but keys. Now, because that would make pretty much us be playing with no picking up health, and I don't want to be tempted, I've decided we are going to try this as the Lost. I know, I'm crazy. Playing as the Lost willingly, when I don't really have to, is just asking for trouble. But I think it is our very likely best option here. As long as we're safe, I think we should be able to take care of it, because this way I don't need to worry about my health. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have to worry about health. So no accidentally picking up a red heart. And no hoping, oh man, if I only had a little bit more health, I could actually do such and such. Nope, no need to worry about that. Brother Bobby isn't great. See, if I was playing as anybody else, and I had gone into the curse room first, I would have picked that up, and I'd have already lost this. So yeah, I don't think I can pick up battery charges either. The thing I read wasn't exactly clear on that, but I mean, like I would pick up a battery charge for the D4 regardless. That's just foolish. I really don't need to be destroying these poops either, but meh. Force of habit at this point. It's more of a coping/calming mechanism than anything else. Okay, and the Dear Jukey Duke of Flies. Champion variant that spawns the mosquitoes, as I call them, is not terrible, at the very least. So long as we can... Ooh, that was actually a little close to comfort, like that was. Okay. Carefully, careful. I barely managed to avoid getting hit there, I feel. Okay. Easy peasies, lemon squeezies. And of course it gives us a health upgrade that would fully heal us had we taken any damage. Awesome. Taking it to get it out of rotation. Cellar 2. We have no keys with which to get into our item room right now, which isn't particularly good. Check the sack. We can take cards and pills, I know that much. And the moon is a free teleport if we get into trouble. So it's something better than nothing. I could also pretty much use it to get in and out of that mob trap room. Excuse me, but there is no guarantee that it would even be worth it to go in there in the first place, so I'm not going to even bother. The brownie turds are one-shot kills, apparently, which is nice. Okay, I didn't like taking damage there, but the main goal here was to get safety. They can't hit me, they can't see me, because they have no heads, and they can't hit me because they have no spectral shots. Oh yeah. And nothing. There is the item room, lads and lasses that might or might not be watching this. I would really like to go in there. Thank you for the key that will allow me to. Fruitcake is an incredibly dangerous play, but I think it's one that we have to actually do, because we need good items to get through this all. Fruitcake isn't particularly good, but it has good effects occasionally. Sometimes. When you get really lucky. That was a bit of bad hitting, but thank goodness for Holy Mantle. Ignore all of the hearts that are currently sitting on the ground that I wish I could take if I was anybody but the Lost. And take the key instead. And Pin, as far as fights go, isn't terrible at least. Fruitcake, of course, does give you the worm effects as well, which can be a bit annoying. A range upgrade isn't much, but Abaddon for a massive damage upgrade and permanent fear shots is good. As well as a speed upgrade, can't forget that. But yeah, now that we have permanent fear, the pool for what could be our tiers has increased, I suppose. And then that's Little Horn, or Science Shots, which will give us even more pools from which to choose from occasionally, because it's not guaranteed Science Shots, unfortunately. That would be OP and busted, and probably not have ever made it into the game, because that would just be disgustingly awesome. Still, at the very least here, Abaddon was a damage upgrade. And we don't have to worry about these guys now. Awesome. I mean, we have to worry about them because they are being annoying, but, you know what I mean. There we go. Explosivo will kill that one. If it was Explosivo, I think it might have been Booger, though. Wall Spider, get out of dodge now. We're safe. I was actually a little worried there. Hierophant is useless. Darn. Careful chest opening, and grab a key. Waba key, grab a key. Okay, and die. Where's our item room? There she blows, there she be. Whatever ye wish to say. Whatever phrase you wish to use. Whatnot, so forth, etc., etc. Another bomb that we can't pick up. Celtic Cross is useless as the Lost, since it only activates upon taking damage, and I believe it's the one that makes you have the wafer for the rest of the room. Possibly, maybe. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not 1000% sure. The various worm effects are the major bad part about Fruitcake as far as I'm concerned, because I don't think you can actually get an Explosivo shot from it, which automatically makes it awesome. But the fact that the worm things happen makes it annoying. Hollow is not bad insofar as bosses go. I like that we had an anti-grav science shot there. We do have to be careful though, because we do have to keep our shots occasionally. And Matchbook. Oh, that could have been bad. I just realized, wait a second, Matchbook spawns! And I barely got out of dodge there. Curse of the Darkness is not terrible. I don't like this first round of enemies though. But thankfully I don't have to deal with them. Stem Cell is regen. I'm not sure what the circumstances are, but it doesn't particularly matter considering we don't have any health to regen in the first place. Thank you, key. The occasional science shots are awesome. Those pennies, though, are not. Leave me alone. High Priestess is high damage to one enemy. The Chariot and Card Against Humanity. Again, I'd rather... Actually, holding on to the Chariot does mean that we can play a Demon Judge. Should we encounter one, at least. So that could be worth it. Yeah, could be worth it. Anywho. Just play it very careful, very safe. I don't like spiders. I killed the dude's little parasite thing, but of course it comes back. Battery charge that I can't use, and will not use just in case. Come on. Explosivo will get that one. And die. I don't know why that hero was moving so slow there. Alright, pop in here. Mom's Wake for occasional spiders. Spiders are, of course, based on our damage stat, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Freaky. Not freaky, but a freaky. I know they sound very similar and kind of are almost exactly the same spelling-wise, too, but it's different, trust me, when I say that. Okay, and boss fight is the Husk. I think I got a Holy Light shot in there somewhere, which is why it's going so well, though not so much anymore. I'm spawning too much money for my tastes. Careful, careful. I will pick it up, but I cannot actually take the luck upgrade, which sucks. Sack Dagger and the Pact. Pact is damage, Sack Dagger is Sack Dagger, which, you know, I'm not a fan of it, but if I were to get Book of Shadows, I could definitely become one. Okay, careful maneuvering here. We haven't picked up anything but keys. Keep going. I mean, I suppose Chariot can be combined with Sack Dagger as well. Curse of the Labyrinth means that we will not likely be seeing much in the way of fields, which sucks, because I was kind of hoping to see a Brim. Because that's another reason why I took the Lost here, is because I can get the free Devil deals, which equates out to free items, pretty much, since I don't need to worry about the health concerns of affording a deal with the Devil. I mean, I think I could have accomplished the same thing as Lazarus for a little bit, but not to the same effect. So I think overall this was the wiser decision. Pill I only took because it can't screw me, really. Thank goodness for that. Because if Pill could screw me, I'm sure it would. How I killed so many of those so quickly, I don't know, because I didn't see a single second shot amongst it. Oh, nothing. Okay, bad damage is bad. Getting Jacob's Ladder shots off more frequently would be kind. But I don't trust the game to give me those too often, sadly, because they are OP. Jacob's Ladder is probably one of my favorite items in all of Isaac. Okay, now we just gotta avoid that area. There we go. Yeah, I am seeing a little trouble with the fruitcake and the shots. I've already said that, though, so I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'll take that route last, if we can avoid it for as long as possible. Range upgrade is better than nothing. Gotta get that zoom, zoom, zoom. I really hope I don't have to travel back along that pathway for the item rooms or anything, because I would be ticked, because I don't like that room. It's a risk factor. Far too high for my tastes. Okay. Carefully careful. Good. Nothing. Keep going. Gotta love it when you get the science shots. Those are awesome. Instant kill on any who annoy me. Feeling like this is the pathway to our boss fights. Maybe, kinda, sorta, possibly. I actually can stay safe here now that I'm looking at the room. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier in the room. And risk myself less. We have enough range too, thanks to that range up. Nope. Okay. Take the key. Demon Judge. I might end up playing you, dude. I gotta think about it. I've thought about it.
The chariot.
And we got growth hormones. That's what I was hoping to see, was a actual drop. Okay, these guys are not conducive to being fun. Quick pop. Nothing. Okay, we actually do manage to find an item room here. And we find curved horn, which is awesome. Friendly capture ball is not particularly useful here, but it's better than accidentally pressing spacebar and re-rolling the run right now. So I'll take it. Okay, that was close-ish. And careful is as careful does. Just show focus, be calm, cool, collected. Find that other item. Get some tears upgrades, and you'll be fine. Because you got curved horn, which is lucky, and you got some actually fair amount of damage upgrades as well. I like how science shots instant kill red flames somehow by some form of logic. I mean, I know that they can instantly kill stone fatties, which is why science shots are one of my favorite shots in the world. But still... Ooh, that hurt. Okay. We will have to do some backtracking here, it looks like, because I am not leaving this floor without my other item room. Thank you. What was the drink that I dropped, anyways? I could have swore I had one. Guess not. Careful is as careful does. There we go. Almost went for that penny there. Blood rights. I will pick it up to get it out of our rotation. If we had Isaac's Heart, sure, I would use it because it pretty much wins you the game, but I don't. Oh man, that would be an amazing keeper run. Just, Curse of the Labyrinth, 2 adjacent starting rooms, one with Isaac's Heart, the other with, Blood rights. I could win. I could actually do Keeper Delirium, probably, maybe, if I'm incredibly lucky. Loki with one eye is dead. We will take Coin Curse. That's the mom transformation. Full health. Health up. Tears up. That's good. And a range up. Alright. And then the mom fight herself. I accidentally took contact damage there. Not... Hey, no. I thought I heard mom coming down and I moved down. I almost moved right where she would stop. That was close. Negative is ours. And then just some chests here. Spirit hearts I can't touch. A teleport. And spiders. We'll humor boss rush and see what they've got. Lil Haunt is cool. Notched axe is useless. Cupid's arrow is kind of nice. But nothing worth taking. Alright. We have the negative. Let's go. Okay. We're actually doing well here. Utero 1. As long as we show incredibly extreme amounts of caution and care, we can do this. We had a shot explode somewhere. Oh boy. Not nice room. A not nice room at all. Okay. That demon heart popping up did also worry me a bit, because those are something I can accidentally pick up and screw myself over. Okay, that was close. Okay, hello, Moto. Whew. I was legitimately worried there. I need a teleport card really. Oh, hang on. I just dropped something. Give me a moment to pick it up. Because I think it was my mouse. And yep, it was my mouse. Alright, and we sit back down. Okay. Alright, let's get back to this. Oh man, I like how this little pause screen is irrelevant as far as calculating your damage. It's like, in old days it was like, okay, I've got 3 ticks of speed, I think that's fine. I got a lot of ticks of damage, but my luck tick is only a 1. But I'm sure we can get that up there, and only a 2 range tick, but now, thanks to the little sidebar thing, it's so much easier to keep track of. I also did, from watching Northern Lion play, see some sort of charge bar. I'm not exactly sure how one gets that, but it is something I would like to look into because while I don't like charged items, something like that would be useful for the few times we get them. Interesting, it was frozen and petrified. Kinda want to kill these guys just for safety rather than anything else. I don't need them exploding on me and killing me. Hope that hitting the sacks does not count against me. If it does, I'm gonna be pissed. Just be very careful. This room could have been worse. I will freely admit. It could have been much worse than what it was. And a dead room. Okay. 1 route to go. So far, so good. We're actually doing pretty damn well time-wise, too. Shrunken Mom's Eye is no less dangerous. It's actually probably a little bit more dangerous because it's just a harder target to hit. Coinified. And there we go. Oh, boy. I need to shoot a... There we go. Strange attractor shot. That's another good thing about having Fruitcake, actually, is that if a thing blocks my pathway, I actually have a method of getting it out of the way. Thank you, strange attractor shots. You're useful. Who would have thunk it? And a pill. Go into an empty room before use. Lockdown kind of sucks. Because it means less often science shots. Darn. But I can deal with the loss. I think. There's our boss fight. Good, because we do not want to spend any more time on this floor, really. Mama Gertie. We are thankfully immune to a fair amount of what she does. Her ground attack, which is honestly, in my opinion, her most dangerous attack, is something that we have no concern with. And she doesn't even use it once. Sure, take a range and shot speed up. And then here we have the old Crampo buddy, old pal of mine. He's a legit threat because he can spin attack. But we take him down either way. Almost went for that penny there. I would have been sad had I actually gotten to it. Okay, next floor. Curse of the Blind. We don't know what we're going to get into here. That's perfectly fine by me. Nice clutch science shot there. The Stars card as a free teleport out of danger is nice. Of course, it could be just to more danger given where we're at in this run. Or rather, the point we're at. Very, very careful. We don't want to screw this up. Be very, very careful. That was not being careful at all. What am I on? That was incredibly, stupidly, suicidally risky. Dead end. Sucks. Excuse me. This is likely going to be another dead end up this way. I can call them as I call them. Magician is sadly useless for this. The homing shots are meh. I don't even need to shoot you. I can fly. I believe. No. I know I can fly. I know I heard that heart drop too. I was fearing it was a demon heart or something similar, and I accidentally picked it up. Thank God it wasn't. Push the button. Oh. Oh, thank God for the science shot that popped off and took down 3 of you in the one shot. That was awesome. That is one of the many reasons why Science Shot holds such a special place in my heart as far as Isaac items go. I also don't understand how you can instantly kill that guy on first entering the room, but in an established battle of attrition, you can't. It's weird. Okay. It lives, it lives. Take down the I. And be very, very, very careful. Not accidentally get shot. It lives, die. We have the void available to us, not that we take it. We have 2 unknown deals. Judas's Shadow is fine. Spirit of the Night is Leviathan. And we move on. We move down. Judas's Shadow, we actually will maintain our spectral and flight thanks to Spirit of the Night. So dying is not terrible, and we actually would have Holy Mantle as well. I'm not gonna kill myself though, because that would be dumb. I'm just saying it's not a death sentence if we die. It is still a death sentence if we accidentally pick up the wrong items, but still, it could be worse. I'm not going to make this run the reroll run either, because I know some people might be wondering that with the whole fact that this is a lamb run, so I could technically do that. But I know I'm going to have to play as the loss eventually in the reroll. Going in with Holy Mantle already might be a better move. In fact, the more I'm talking about it, the better it sounds to me. I don't know. It's something to think on. Huge Growth is a massive damage upgrade, but it's also a big size increase as well, which is why I'm not going to take it with me. While it could be useful, it could also be incredibly detrimental. Okay. We're nearly there, man. Oh, boy, that was good. Damn it. Okay. Sure, take a peek. Double Bob could be worse. I don't like the penny in the center of the floor because that can get easily blasted around by Bob here. Kill Bob. Kill him. I says kill him. Get a card. The Emperor. I gotta hold on to Emperor. Next floor, Emperor it up. We can bypass a lot of the scariness. I'm not even gonna bother with the chest. Satan. Here we go. Fallen. I am incredibly lucky I did not die there. Nope. Okay. So we don't have the lost downsides, but we don't have the lost upside of free deals with the devil. Not that we can take them, but still, the fact stands. We still have Holy Mantle, which is a boon. This floor being as littered as it is with crap is not so awesome, but thank God for Sack Dagger. Never thought I would really say that. Alright. We are on the Dark Room. Heart's pounding here. And now you teleport me to a deal. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to it all because 9 lives would have been awesome as the loss. Actually, I'm thinking here. Because if we die, then we're teleported to the last room we were in. I'm gonna take the risk and take 9 lives here. It does mean that we only get 1 shot against the lamb, or we die. But we gotta try. And by 1 shot, I mean 1 health. I mean, we did have Holy Mantle, so I mean, we are pretty much just playing as Lost right now. Okay. On this phase. He did rotate. He's not rotating. Just gonna keep on the fire. No! I didn't even see his shots! Oh, you teleported me to right... Oh, shit. Please someone want me back inside. You did. Okay. So not ideal scenario going on here, but it's not a doomsday scenario either. Oh shit. Damage has been taken. An ancient beast has been awakened. Okay. Killing the double cage here would be very nice, I will freely admit that. But it's not very likely. Either we killed one. That heart is so tempting right now. Nope. We came close though. But every time this happens, we're just limiting our play space even further. So just die, lamb, please. Okay. It's gonna go boom. Okay. And it's gonna go boom. Move, 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 move. Kill the head. Kill the head. I would rather the head have died there than the body. Almost, almost, almost. It's almost done. Almost done, almost done. We did it! It's the key achievement has been done. Woo! Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to end this video here. Next time, again, we are going to try the reroll achievement. We actually have Holy Mantle this time, so hopefully if we can make it, we come back as the Lost, and we'll be fine. I will look a little bit more into the whole, what's it called here? Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit more into the victory laps, thing to see more about them, but for now, I've been Slorak Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Excuse me. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below, and if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.